Hello everybody, we'd like to welcome you to another episode of Between the Hills. So normally in our videos we've been showing you what we do when we're hiking, backpacking, climbing peaks, whatever. But at the moment we're in Andorra and people have the idea that it's really exotic and expensive to fly to Europe. But for us it was cheap. For us, it was much cheaper to fly to Barcelona and then take a bus to Andorra than it was to drive to Colorado. And the way we did that was by using frequent flyer miles. So we churn credit cards, and in this particular case, we signed up for American Airlines Citibank Visa cards. And you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months, and you get 50,000 frequent flyer miles. And in order to spend 3,000, you've got to spend at least $3,000. So that gives you at least another 3,000 miles. So that's 53,000. And you spend a little bit more. You do this twice, and you easily have 60,000 miles, which is what it took to fly round trip from San Diego to Barcelona.
So the frequent flyer miles plus $50 for
it
two
was,
people.
$120 plus 60,000 miles, and I think it was $120 for the two of us.
I thought it was 50.
No, it was about 60 each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 50, 60. It's like a rounding error. So, and it's great because American Airlines for the first year they waived the $95 or $99 annual fee. So the first year is free, so we cancel the credit card after 11 months, wait till we are eligible for another sign-up bonus, and then get another American Airlines credit card. And we always set up auto-pay when we get these cards, and we make sure to pay the full balance. And
it's easy to rack up a couple thousand, $3,000 now with inflation.
Well, yeah, and at this time of year, coming up to Christmas, is when all our insurance policy premiums are due. So even without any effort whatsoever, it's like we've got to eat anyway. We're going to spend this money no matter what. But
it's pay for gas.
It's easy to rack up thousands of dollars at this time of year. So we fly here basically for free, and we got a bus from Barcelona El Prat airport right outside the terminal all the way to Andorra la Vella, the capital of Andorra, and it cost us just over 30 euros each, one way. And then when we arrived at the bus station, they said, "Oh, where are you staying?" And we told them the hotel, and they said, "Oh, well, we call a taxi for you. It's included in the price of the bus fare, so don't walk." And of course, by that time, it was over 20 hours of travel time, so we were exhausted. And it was great. I mean, so yeah, I think the airfare plus the bus, it was about 120 each round trip.
Not bad.
Very cheap. And Andorra is a principality. It's not a country. It's a principality in the middle of the Pyrenees that's partly governed by France and partly governed by Spain. I think it's governed by a political entity in Spain and a religious entity in France, or vice versa. But anyway, and then it's like a tax haven. It's like Monaco. They have no tax here apart from tourist hotel tax of €2 a night. And it's really cheap.
Yeah, 4-star hotels for $160.
Yeah,
and
right now $1 is €1. They're at parity.
Yeah, it's a very good exchange rate if you're from the US. And
go ahead.
They speak both languages since they're on the border with Spain and France. And so not knowing either language, I can mix it up and everybody understands what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, the native language here is Catalan, but they're all fluent in Spanish, and most of them speak quite a bit of French, and a few of them speak English. So, yeah, we speak a whole mix, and they understand us, which is amazing because we often don't understand each other. But Shorty here mentioned that the hotels are cheap, €150, but that also includes a fabulous breakfast and dinner. If you just wanted to stay in the hotel, just without either breakfast or dinner, it would be less than €100. But the food here is fabulous, so why not?
And you can do all the hiking you want and still gain weight here, eating the breakfast and the dinner.
I don't know about that. I think we're losing weight. There's a hell of a lot of elevation change. It's hardly ever level. Anyway, before we came on this trip, I was watching some YouTube videos of people who churn credit cards, and we're amateurs when it comes to this. So these guys, they really sign up for as many credit cards as they can and then cancel them and reapply, and they keep an eye on their credit rating much more than we do. But ours floats around 750 to 820, something like that. And they also do manufactured spending, so they recycle the money, which we've never done. So we're really amateurs. But it seems like these are all young kids, like in their 20s, and they all talk about churning credit cards to fly first class and stay at these exclusive resorts. And we don't care about that. What we want is to get free economy fares and then stay in these beautiful refugis.
Wow. Yeah. This one is one of the nicer ones, and they like pink for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, it's free to stay here.
This is a 4-star refugi.
A 4-star unguarded refugi. Yeah, that's fabulous. Andorra is a great place to visit. So, highly recommend it. And even if you don't get free airfare, it costs maybe $1,000 round trip from San Diego to Barcelona. So that's not bad. Mm-hmm. And we're staying 6 weeks. So for us, it's nothing. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope it gives you some ideas. And thanks for watching. And
I hope you have a good vacation with your 2 weeks. If you're not retired, or if you're retired, come on out. It's great life.
Yeah, it's a great, I mean, this particular loop hike takes 7 to 10 days, depending how fit you are. And you can easily accommodate it within a 2-week vacation. So why not? Come to Andorra. We should be travel agents. Let's show you the view from the outside. So maybe this isn't really a 4-star refuge, but the view is first class. It's incredible out here.
But I still haven't seen any chamois.
Or Bucatan.
Where are they?
They're all hiding.
I think you have to be very patient, and then they'll come out. Because at the last refuge, one Frenchman said he saw some early in the morning, and he took some photos. So one of these days, maybe we'll catch them.
I think I saw two when we were coming down to a ski area.
Oh, they were running away, huh?
Yeah, running away from me. That was before I had a shower.